Will you welcome to centering the Macho Man, Stephen Marks. Ladies and gentlemen, could you be please upstanding? Would you please upstanding? Rise and shine. Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your quiet, please? Good evening, Louis Karika and all the big guns here. Ladies and gentlemen, boxing and kickboxing have the best way of paying tribute to the loss of life of one of their beloved sons. And we in Victoria and nationally pay tribute tonight to the late Max Pescud. He trained many great champions, including Mick Croucher, Ray Weller, Nick Farrelly, Frank Marr and Leo Young. Ladies and gentlemen, in the tradition of boxing, I ask for your indulgence as our timekeeper, Damien Memory, tolls the bell 10 times. May God rest his soul. Shh. Ladies and gentlemen, before our main event, would you welcome to center ring a 13-year-old Castlemaine student, the lovely Renee, who will give us a rendition of Advance Australia Fair. Renee. A warm welcome for Renee, all the way from Castlemaine, part of the mighty Bendigo League.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are young and free, with golden soil and wealth at all. Our home is good by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts, our beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains, then let us sing Advance Australia fair.
Renee. Ladies and gentlemen, it's main event time. Let's get it on. Here we go with our main event. Fighters Factory Promotions proudly presents Murray Thomson's action-packed main event. Boxing back in the East. Fight for respect. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, from the Hungarian Dome Community Centre on Friday nights. Let's get ready to rumble! 10 rounds of boxing for the vacant Victorian Lightweight Championship. Would you welcome on my left, occupying the blue corner, give him a warm welcome to center ring, former WBF World Junior Middleweight Champion, Craig Trotter. Come on, a warm welcome, World Champ, Craig Trotter. With Magic Man, Mick Canavan, Billy Gaither, and all the team from the Ringwood Gymnasium. This young man, 25 years of age, scaled last night 61.45 kilograms. 9 bouts in professional boxing, 7 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss, 3 big wins coming by way of knockout. Wearing multicolored trunks with a touch of white at the top with red and royal blue. Out of the boxing ABL champion, 1995. From Ringwood East, would you welcome the Macho Man, Stephen Mark. And across the ring, occupying the red corner, businessman, boxer, Brian Levere Lilydale. He brings in a career record of 9 bouts, 7 wins, 2 losses. In 1996, ABL Champion of Champions, getting 61.70 kilograms. Brian Levere Lilydale, Emiliano Mandarino in the corner. Would you welcome at 20 years of age, nationally ranked, North Bayswater's Lincoln Stewart. Judges Anika Williams, Ignatius Miscellaneous, and Dave Hedgecock. Okay, coming up, James Boland, your referee, World Championship.
Okay, Lincoln, Stephen, you know what to expect. 10 rounds of boxing, protect yourself at all times. In case of a knockdown, the one this side, the one behind me. Shake hands now on the start of the last round. May the best land in.
Well done, Jimmy. Stuart Patterson, good on you, Stewie. Thanks for being here. Coco.
And here we go, Brian, the Victorian lightweight title in the blue trunks, Stephen Marks, and a challenger in the black trunks, Lincoln Stewart. 10 3-minute rounds. The Macho Man in the blue trunks versus the classy Lincoln Stewart, and this promises to be one hell of a fight.
A hell of a tough amateur fighter was Marks, Shocker. Fought on with a broken arm to win on one occasion.
Yeah, certainly did.
They don't get tougher than that.
They don't do, and he knows he's tough, and so does the other fella.
Yep.
Good body shot from black trunks, Lincoln Stewart. Both local boys here. It's a packed house of 4,000 people, and loyalty split amongst the crowd here. Good little punches there from Lincoln Stewart. Well,
good opening by Stewart. Nice, crisp work.
And Brian Membry, my co-host here, will be judging an unofficial scorecard, just to give you an idea just where we stand. The good big bombs there from Stephen Marks. Over the top, Stewart covers up well, pushes Marks to the ropes. Busy underneath, Marks.
Stewart taking up the fight, isn't he?
He is. Taken up very early in the piece. And well, good swing off the ropes there by Marks. Marks got a good variation of punches. Good work underneath from Stewart. Gets his hands back up well.
Great punching.
Both boys getting in some real good shots early, Brian.
Oh, beautiful work by Stewart. He's taking the points early in this fight.
Yes, as Keith Ellis has just pushed on, it's that broke his foot on with a broken arm. They went on to win his amateur career. Stewart landed some lovely shots. Both boys, it's toe-to-toe here. It's got to be a very hard one for you to score, Brian.
Yes.
Because it's punch for punch in the first of 10 rounds here for the Victorian lightweight title. And a capacity...
Oh, plus it down.
What a great left hook.
That's down.
What a great left
hook.
What a great punch.
See it. Sensational.
What a great punch here from Lincoln Stewart. What an upset here at the Hungarian Community Centre. The tough man's down in the first round. What a great shot by Lincoln Stewart.
Big shot.
The tough man's down.
You got to see the round out. Must be near the end of the round.
And that one shocked, that silenced the crowd here. Stephen Marks, known for his, you know, to be the one with the cojones, the man with the strength, the flash, the meat machine.
I think he's going to come back all right.
Oh, Stewart punches.
Oh, big punch.
Great punches.
Oh, what great punching.
It's punch for punch here. I've never seen a fight like this one. There's no quarter given, no quarter asked here.
What a great round. What a great
Cut
round.
there from Mark. Mark's coming back well. What a great round. What a fantastic round there, Brian. It's going to be very hard, but both
Well,
boys.
because of the knockdown and the fight back, I give it a 10-9. It was a 10-8 round for the knockdown, but the way he fought back in that last 30 seconds, I think it was a great effort by Marks. He certainly showed the mark of a great, courageous fighter. Certainly. And I gave him a point for that. So it's a 10-9 round to Stewart.
Well, great round by Stewart, and everybody expected Keith Ellis, one of the doyens in boxing here, just told me that Mark's great fighter, very strong, and he couldn't see Stewart doing it, but the game's full of upsets. And Lincoln Stewart, it was a lovely short left hook. Marks had his back against the corner. He was fighting out of it, Brian, and then he let the sweetest punch go. A little 6-inch left hook, bang, right on the chin. And it doesn't matter how big you are, they will stop you.
He will, but I think he's going to have a big job to stop this fellow. It'll take more.
Off, they're working. And what a sensational opening round here to the Victorian lightweight title. Stephen Marks in the blue trunks, down in the first round, up against Lincoln Stewart in the black trunks. Two local boys, and I'd say there'll be a couple of thousand.
Marks is settling down now.
And Lincoln Stewart doesn't want to get too overconfident. But a sweet little puncher, doesn't waste them.
Oh.
Marks the macho man, he's looking for big bombs now. His pride's been hurt, he's going to hurt back.
It's early days yet, Shocker. I think you find that he may come back into this fight, Marks.
Well, they've both landed big bombs. I mean, the other question, Brian Membry, will it go the distance? That's the other question, will it go? Good underneath shot by Mark. Over the top, Lincoln Stewart avoids
and
it.
again.
Punch for punch here. Good jab by Stewart. Works underneath to no avail. Smothers up, covers up. Sensational opening round. Lincoln Stewart peppering out the jab. Marks comes back with good straight left hands. Nice and compact.
Oh, beautiful
left
shot.
You know he got hurt there.
Great
uppercut.
Great variety by Marks. He's got beautiful body shots. He's taking out this round, Marks, in my book.
Well, both boys got good shots in here, Brian. He opened up at a blistering pace. Good shots here from Stewart. A left, a right. Marks just a little bit careless in defence. Stewart covers up well. Punches to the body, punches out. Punches underneath again. Good straight left from Marks. Right cross left. Underneath, bang, bang.
Oh, great shots.
Let the picture tell the story. It's punch for punch here at the Hungarian Community Centre, the Victorian lightweight title. 10 3-minute rounds. Here in the second round, they're letting go at each other like you wouldn't believe. Bang, bang.
This is a great round for Stephen Marks. I think he's taking the points here.
If it is, it's a narrow one.
He's just a little bit clearer in his punching.
And you're right there, Lincoln Stewart starting to reach a bit now. They settle down now to box at their own pace. A lot of anger in the first round.
Oh, lovely body shots. Beautiful body shots.
I think taken on the elbow by Stewart.
Yeah, a couple were.
Stewart's got to get home now with a couple of good punches before the end of this round. Just to let him know that he's still back in here. But a good fight back by Marks on the deck in the first round. Good punches there by Stewart. Fight back by Marks. Marks on the ropes. And
what a great round.
End of the second round. Brian Membry, we're going to use scorecard.
That was a great round. I saw Marks with his cleaner punching and a little more tenacious. He settled down beautifully after that terrific knockdown that he got. But he settled back into the fight, and it looks like we're really set for a really great 10-round contest.
After 2 rounds of the 10 3-minute round Victorian lightweight title, we have a round apiece. And Stephen Marks, he was down in the first round from a great little left hook from Lincoln Stewart, which was a surprise to everybody. And Stephen Marks fought back courageously to stop it being a 10-8 round, which is normal for a knockdown. In the second round, Marks regained his composure, and he's now clawed back around, and it's a round apiece. 10-9 the first round to Lincoln Stewart, 10-9 the second round to Stephen Marks. It's a close fight. It was always going to be a close fight.
Round
Here we go
three.
for round 3. Well, Keith Ellis just said that Marks has got more balls in a beanbag. And who could argue with that? Punch for punch again. Round 3, 10 3-minute rounds. Victorian lightweight title. Lincoln Stewart in the black. And in the blue trunks, Stephen Marks, the Macho Man. But he's already visited the canvas in the first round. Blistering pace again, Brian, in the third. And a bit careless now, both boys trying to gain the ascendancy here. Both corners screaming out for the boys to settle down and score, conserve energy. It's 10 threes. Very composed is Lincoln Stewart. He doesn't show a lot of body, does he?
Yeah.
There's not a lot for Marks to aim for.
They're both very economical at this point.
Good punches there. I don't know if they're connected, but they aim well. Marks leaning in now. Is he going to have a flurry at the body? Oh, good left-right. I think they pierced the guard.
There's a lovely
Lincoln
body
Stewart.
shot.
I think somebody's going to go down here. Boom, bang.
Oh,
For
great
Marks.
shots again.
Good shot from Marks. Lincoln Stewart comes back. He says, I've not had enough. And he gets straight back into the fight. Bit of a low blow there by Stewart. Accidental. Good left. Marks fights back. Left, right. Underneath. Good uppercut from Marks. Lincoln Stewart. Both boys getting a little bit warning there from referee Jimmy Boland. Good left from Stewart. Marks a good left back. You give one, I'll take one, he said. Oh, good left hand by Stewart.
Take it on the glove.
And a good left hand by Stewart. This is one hell of a fight, Brian.
This is one hell of a fight, but this... Both having a little bit of a rest this round, I think, though.
Looks like it. Dural division, the lightweights. Lightweights have always been known as the blue ribbon event, and this has not let us down, is it?
That's right.
Right cross here by Lincoln Stewart. Left by Stewart.
Oh, look at
Marks
that
comes
double
back with
jab.
two left. Double jab from Marks.
And
Right cross.
And again, on the back move. What a beautiful way to fight.
He's coming home with a few now.
And beautiful downstairs.
The stretches a bit
Stewart's
there.
got to get back into this again.
But I'd say Marks is landing.
It's a very even round up to this point, but I think the round's yet to be won.
Yep. Neck and neck, punch for punch. Ryan Membry scoring here, unofficially. Good punches there by Stewart. A good right cross.
lovely shot.
Another one. Right above the cup. Bang, bang, bang. Oh,
What a
no.
three-man war.
Round 3.
There's the bell. Did not hear the bell. What an end to a round.
Well, pretty hard to
I
separate.
couldn't split them, Brian.
How did you see that?
I saw it a drawn round.
I saw that even.
It's got to be an even round.
Yeah,
They finished
too
that punch
too
for
hard to
punch.
separate. It was a very, very hard, penetrating round.
And boys stood toe to toe. And after 3 rounds, the
20.
fighters are inseparable, just as they were
29.
when Jimmy Boland jumped in there at the end of round 3 when nobody could hear the bell to separate the fighters. This is living up. We've had some great Victorian lightweight title fights going back all to you day, to Frankie Flannery, to anybody you want to name, Leo Young, and it's always been a bit charismatic, the lightweight division, and this is surely living up to
This is
something
up in that
different.
category by the look of it. I mean, it's not 15 rounds, but it's going to be 10 big ones, I think.
Well, 10 big ones. You were fighting in the
Second
15 round
out.
era, Brian, but
Round
these
4.
boys are putting up one well hell of a show.
They certainly are.
Brian Membry, a ringside unofficial judge, has it level. 1 round apiece in a drawn round, which was the 3rd one, the last one. Lincoln Stewart in the black trunks. And from North Ringwood, Stephen Marks, the Macho Man. You can always expect a show when he's in the ring.
Oh!
Good shots again to start the round 4. 10 threes, Victorian lightweight title fight. The Hungarian Community Centre, a lockout. Crowd locked out. Maybe they'll have a spell this round. Marks with 3 misses in a row there. Good evasive from Lincoln Stewart. Bobbed and weaved well.
He does. He stands well.
Good left hand from Stewart. Good right cross from Stewart. He's starting to land some good clean shots. Is the boy in the black, Lincoln Stewart. Good headshot there. Lincoln Stewart ducked into an uppercut from Marks. Underneath goes Stewart, over the top and misses.
A lot of these punches are missing, as you say. They're not scoring. But it makes it one hell of an interesting fight at this point. Oh, a lovely body shot by Marks. Beautiful again.
Stewart replies with an uppercut.
His body shots are a treat, Marks.
They are, and Lincoln Stewart, he's got up to match that. Oh, good little headshots there from Stewart. A little bit of a rally from both fighters there. Rally up top, shot underneath from Marks. Shot from Stewart underneath. Hard to separate these lightweights. They're fast and furious. Left and right, but evaded by Marks. Marks with a shot underneath. Bang.
Oh, good shot again.
Both boys landing well.
Oh, downstairs again.
Great rip underneath.
Beautiful body
And
punch.
a left, right.
They're big punches, they are.
Stewart
And another one. These are the winning.
one.
These are great punches. What a great round for him. Marks has taken this one out.
He certainly landed some real big bombs here, and he's placing them well.
And again. He's on top at the moment.
Stewart's got to cover up a little bit and try and take stock.
But Lincoln comes back, not to be denied. But that body punching is a beautiful scorer.
It's sapping the energy out of Lincoln Stewart.
It is. Certainly up there sapping it.
But he's game forward. He's a game boy, Lincoln Stewart.
Yep. Then again, he won the round beautifully. Beautiful work.
And Stewart comes back. Can he salvage?
And again.
Can Lincoln Stewart salvage anything out of this round? He's working hard underneath. He's trying to redeem himself. Good shots on the top, but little taps. He's got to start to hurt Marks. He's got to get him down again. He's got to
I don't think he's going to find that too easy, Shocker. I don't think
so.
I think he's right in the fight now. His blood's running. Oh, what a great round for Marks.
Great round there for Marks. I wouldn't have separated that one there, but Marks seemed to land the clever punches, and very narrow margin. And after 4 3-minute rounds over 10-3s for the Victorian lightweight title, you'd have to say that Marks has just started to claw away now. He's 1 point in front. But can Lincoln Stewart bring it back? I mean, we didn't think he'd be able to knock Marks down. He done it in the first round, Brian.
Yeah.
And maybe he can knock a few rounds down.
It's 1 point in front. My feeling is, I got a feeling that Marks is going to come on stronger as the fight goes. But that's certainly my feeling. But you can't deny a puncher. A puncher of the quality of Lincoln Stewart, he could end the fight at any stage.
And don't forget Brian Levere, the trainer of Lincoln Stewart, he bases a lot of his gym charisma around fitness. So, I mean, he will be able to go the distance. I just noticed that halfway through
seconds out.
The rounds there with Stephen Marks, he started to puff and blow a little bit. Let's hope he's got the condition. I think Stewart will have the condition.
Do you? Okay, that's fair enough.
Round 5 of the 10 3-minute rounds for the Victorian lightweight title. Stephen Marks in the blue and Lincoln Stewart in the black. And it's been a topsy-turvy fight. Lincoln had the early part. Marks is taking away now, 1 point in front on Brian Membry's card. Can Lincoln Stewart come back? I think he can.
When you see fighters of this caliber, Shocker, it makes you proud to live in Victoria.
Certainly does. They got lots of effort to give here in this fight. Good little shots underneath from Stewart, but he's got to start scoring. It's a good shot on top of the head there from Stewart. He lands a good overhand right. You just wait for that shot.
Not landing, no. Well covered.
He's not effective underneath. Not as effective as Marks is underneath.
Definitely not.
Marks sees his space, aims for it.
Oh, he picks him, he digs him in. That was a good score.
Good shot in the ribs there from Lincoln Stewart, but it's one of the few he gets to the body. He's more of a headhunter. Good shots to the body there. He got one through there. Bit of a slap there. Right to the head from Lincoln Stewart. Mark seems to be a little bit out of sorts here this round. He just hasn't got his timing together.
Oh, a big one to the head. Yeah. Oh, that was a hard punch.
A good one back there.
To the
good
temple.
Shots back by Stewart. He's replying well to the punches.
There's that body shot again. Oh, and another one.
Big
off the ropes.
Off
what
the
a big punch that was.
A lot of power in that one. Stewart's going after it now. Marks doesn't want to punch himself out though. This boy's coming back well. Blood coming from the nose of Lincoln Stewart and the black. On the receiving end there of some great punches by Stephen Marks in the blue. His local derby here, the Capacity House at the Hungarian Community Centre here in Victoria. Both homegrown boys.
He's just picking the points up now, Marks, I feel. Don't you see that, Shocker?
Yeah, I'm just a bit worried about his condition. The only thing that worries me about Marks, nothing else, just his condition.
A little bit sharper and a little bit more definite.
Oh, good left hook.
Oh, he rocked him, he hurt him.
He rocked him there.
He hurt him. What a big round. This is a big round for Marks. A big round.
And Stewart comes back. He's got courage, this fella Stewart.
Yeah,
He's took everything out of the kitchen sink there.
But Marks is on top here. A great round by Marks here.
He's a bit wobbly, Lincoln Stewart, but he still came back very gamely there.
Oh, what great courage Stewart's showing here.
G&D here, by the way.
He's more inclined to be going for the one punch, I feel, though. Oh, what a great round. A great round by Marks.
Yeah, good round by Marks.
Hey, Kill this, keep on recover. You'll cop them for 10 and go home.
Aye? You reckon he'll turn it? You
No,
reckon?
he's getting fucking destroyed. He's getting chopped to pieces.
Yeah, he will get. Yeah.
Hey, he's just fucked another one, that's all he's done.
Yeah, but he's got a.
Round 6.
Well, that was a great round, that round, Shocker, wasn't it?
Certainly was. Now you've got Stephen Marks 2 points ahead in this Victorian lightweight title fight, and it's got to be one hell of a closing. A lot of people are of the opinion that Stewart might be gone. So what we can pick up from the crowd, but who knows? It's a funny game fighting.
It's a funny game. It can be over in one blink of an eye.
Has Stewart got the courage?
With a puncher like Stewart, he's an incredible puncher.
And Marks is he's digging in some big shots. Stewart will have to start digging back himself now.
I got a feeling Marks is a fitter fighter.
He
I
looks
think
now,
Marks.
I think his confidence has given him a little bit more strength.
Yep,
When you're in front, you can find that energy.
yep.
And he is in front. He'd know he'd be in front, even though Stewart he's sticking to him. He's like a tax man. He's giving him everything. But he's not landing anything, Stewart. I hope he doesn't stay around too long. He's a bit wobbly.
He is a bit wobbly. He is a bit wobbly.
I think he'd be fighting from a little bit of memory now.
You think he's in a bit of a daze?
Yeah, he's in a bit of a daze.
That's a good. That's a good to see. Be able to see that, Shocker.
He's in a daze because he's not coordinated. He's crossing his legs when he moves back.
Yeah.
He's just fighting because he knows he can do it in the gym.
Yeah, that's a good observation, Shocker. I think you're right. He's not quite as sharp as he should be,
You
actually.
can always tell, not the eyes. I look at the legs first.
Yep. Oh, and another one.
He's
Oh,
got courage. Here he comes back again. He's coming back. He's coming back. He's coming back, and so's the crowd. The crowd can sense here that he's not going to give up. He's giving it every shot he's got, isn't he?
yeah.
1 minute we're calling he's over. Next minute he's coming back. He's coming back. I just wish he had more clear head. He'd be landing a bit more. Oh, big shot there for
Big
both
shot
boys.
there.
Good shot underneath from Stewart. Marks is missing quite. I think he might have cleared his head a little bit. He's starting at home with some good shots. Good shot underneath.
I
from
think he's
Stewart.
got the edge in this round, Stewart.
Yeah, he certainly landed bigger punches. It's very, very close.
It's
Brian.
very close, very close. On the back move now, and again, that's the shot downstairs. He picks that spot beautifully downstairs, Marks.
Just working away. Both boys having a bit of a breather here.
There's a lot of tenacity going on here, though. I think it's a great effort by Stewart in this round.
He's certainly
I
fought
give
back.
Stewart that round
I
just.
think we'd have to give him that one. We'll close the fight up here, I think. I mean, it'd be a very hard to split. I think some of the ringside judges would be giving it a draw. But I just thought at the start of that 6th round there that Lincoln Stewart might have been a bit
69.
dazed, a bit clear. But how's the scoring looking now?
I've still got a 2 points to ahead for Marks.
69 to Marks.
I gave that round even.
69 to Marks, 67 to Lincoln Stewart. 2 rounds in between it with 4 to go. Still plenty of time for him to
It's
claw it
still
back.
anybody's fight at this point, Shocker. I think that was a better comeback by young Stewart. That round he certainly found a little bit extra.
Certainly did, and I thought Marks, he found a little bit extra too, but he didn't use it.
Round 7.
Round 7. Round 7 of this Victorian lightweight title fight between Stephen Marks in the blue trunks and Lincoln Stewart in the black. Ringside unofficial judge Brian Memory here has it 2 points ahead for Stephen Marks. But it's been one hell of a fight with Stephen Marks visiting the canvas early in the 1st round. Lincoln Stewart looked all but gone the round before last, the round 5. Came back in the last round to draw the round. It's anybody's fight, as Brian Memory said.
Oh, that's a great punch.
Good shot!
Oh.
Good shot! But look at Stewart go. Where is he getting it
This
from?
could be dangerous.
Where is he getting this from?
Get up close.
Oh, look at this go.
What a big punches these are.
And Stephen
He
Marks
says, come in, I'm ready for you.
Stewart's after him again. Oh. You always wonder when it's like Skylark and they say come in, you always think it's a sign that they've both been hurt.
He has been hurt, I think that's right, but I think he's all right. But he couldn't cop too many like that and go walk away.
That was a classic comeback there by Stewart. What a rally he put up there.
He might go back into his shell a bit now.
Two good punches, two good jabs.
Yeah,
Both
good
boys
jab. The
well.
jab is a great punch.
Good punches again from Stewart. He's ahead in the punch to the punch area here. Good shot there by Stewart over the top.
Better round for Stewart.
I think it is. He's punched and covered up well.
He's walking up and he's smothering a lot of punches from Marks.
He's sitting right on top of him. He's crabbing him, isn't he?
Yeah, he's stopping them getting through.
He's hitting some good shots too, but he's
Yeah.
Marks just
I think he's out of gas at the moment, though.
Well, I think he's done enough to win this round. Good shots again there by Stewart. Retaliation by Marks. Marks comes back again. Stewart.
He doesn't want to flick that head around like that.
No, that can hurt your brain. Good shot underneath by Stewart. Oh, good shot underneath. That hurt Marks.
Yep.
Good little shot there again. Marks' distance is gone. But Stewart again! What a great shot from Lincoln Stewart. Another close exchange here underneath the Stewart. Marks is just looking for this, trying to get a bit
I'll
of
give it a 10-9 to Stewart that
yeah,
round.
definitely. Great round there by Lincoln Stewart. Fantastic round there. The way he came back there with flurry, it's just pure guts he's getting him there. And he's sitting on top of Stephen Marks. He's not letting Marks get distance. He needs to punch from a distance. He needs to swing that long arms. And if he sits close in there, he can't reach him with his long arms.
He's not as effective, I agree.
Up
but
close,
I think
close, Stewart's going to win this if he goes up close.
If he goes up close, that's a good observation, Shocker.
But
That's
Marks
right.
needs that distance. I mean, even some of his best punches were swinging off the rope. He's back off the ropes and throwing his big long
Well, on the
arms.
back move. He's good on the back move as well. He can hit him on the back move.
As I said, if you get chest to chest to that guy, he cannot hurt you.
Okay,
Whereas
July 29,
Marks
Joe Curcio. Keith Ellis will be there. God willing,
Well,
we'll
the
be all
fight's
there.
up for
Keith.
grabs. I've got a
Melbourne
1-point
Town Hall.
margin.
Second
It's up for
round.
grabs. There's 1 point in it.
8.
We're into round
1 point
8.
to Marks.
3 rounds to go. 1 point to Stephen Marks. In the blue corner with the blue pants. Coming from the red corner, Lincoln Stewart. Showing more courage than you'd ever want to know about. The old Anzac spirit. Mark's missing again. Distance not there.
See, there's that jab we're talking about.
Yeah.
He's got to get the distance, hasn't he?
Yeah, good job by Lewis. By
That's a great punch.
Stewart. Good punches by Stewart. He's jabbing well.
Oh, lovely punching by Marks.
Yeah, Marks has got good headshots through there. Another good headshot. If this goes 10, it'll be one hell of a last round. These boys won't take anything back. They'll pick up corner stools and throw them. Good shots again by Stewart. Mark's come back with one or two good punches himself. Another little flurry of punches there. Over the top by Marks. He's just a little bit out of distance. Switch to south.
I believe Marks has got to go downstairs to win this. I reckon he can win it downstairs.
Yeah, because he's got a head like a rock there, Lincoln Stewart. He's hit him with everything up there.
Yep.
It's not
He's
work.
hit him with everything up top. He's got to do it downstairs.
I think Marks looks very, very puffy. Could be tired.
Oh, a great jab.
Good jab. Good
Shot
jab
the
back.
head back.
And another one back. Stewart's gone underneath himself now. He's varying his punches a hell of a lot better. Hello, Marks has slowed down.
Yeah, lovely jabs.
Good shots. Maybe Marks is too tough for his own good. Cover up, stop layerizing. Good shot by Marks. Stewart covers up, goes underneath. Flurry underneath again. Stewart trying to get that right hand in. Good shots underneath from Stewart. He's punching cleaner. He's getting distance. He's crowding him. He's sitting on his chest. He needs to punch long, Marks, and he can't get long. He can't get the distance. Oh, good shot on the top. Overhand right from Lincoln Stewart. Hurt Marks. Marks covers up. Goes on a back move.
Yeah.
Tries that big long left hook. Doesn't work.
Stewart's just got the edge in this round, I believe.
Yeah. Punching far cleaner. He won't go down. He'd be a terrible fella to fight. 1 minute you think you've got him, the next minute he's sitting on
He
top
needs
of
a big onslaught, Marks. He needs to get up and really hit him. Oh.
Good shots by both boys.
Like that. Oh, downstairs. That's a beautiful move. A beautiful move.
Stewart comes back well. Both boys throwing everything in here. What a marvellous round of boxing. It's had
Marvellous
everything.
round.
Jimmy Boland separates them.
Well,
Great shot to finish.
I'm going to give that one to Stewart. Just on the first
Round
2 minutes
eight.
of the round.
Stewart's
He was a
drawn
little
level
more
now.
positive.
Well, he punched more. He landed more punches.
Yep.
That's what it's all about. Lincoln Stewart, an unofficial judge, with me here at ringside. Brian Membry, former Commonwealth and Australian lightweight contender, has it all square.
All square.
All square after the 8th round. The doctor
There's nothing in this fight, Shocker. It's one going to go right down to the wire. I don't know how you see it. Have you got a feeling who's going to
I
get
haven't
over
got
the
a feeling
top?
because I've already called Marks, thought he was tired, then he come back strong. I've already said that Lincoln Stewart looked all but gone. He's come back triple strong. I mean, I can't make my mind up. I'm getting no indications. They're not helping me.
Yeah.
Seconds out.
Here we go.
Round 9.
Round 9, 10 rounds, 10 threes. Victorian lightweight title from the blue corner, Stephen Marks. From the red corner, in the black trunks, Lincoln Stewart. Brian, you better take over, mate. I'm nearly gone here at voice.
These are the championship rounds now, Shocker.
Oh! Is that a punch?
That was a knockdown.
That was a little shot
Yeah,
left
a
hook.
little knockdown.
Short left hook
It
again.
could be the turning point of the fight, unfortunately.
Well, if you stick
For
your
Marks.
Head, if you stick your head up like Marks does, you're going to get a hit.
One down on one knee.
That little left hook. What a beautiful, that's two punches.
So it's the 2 points he loses straight away on the knockdown. Now, can he regain some of this ground? He's got to pull something out, Shocker.
Certainly has.
That was a quite unexpected knockdown there.
Yeah,
but
so it's like the one in the first round. I mean, you come out there, you stick your chin in there, you drop your hands. This fella's going to take you.
Yep.
He doesn't have to, you know, Marks is a long puncher, and as we say, Stewart's a short puncher. And he's shot left, hook, boom, down the knees. Both boys going toe-to-toe here again, Brian. It's been the story of the fight right throughout. In the 9th round of the Victorian lightweight title, 9th of 10 threes, good overhand right from Lincoln Stewart. The boy I thought was gone has came back. Marks comes back. But Stewart won't give up. I'd hate him to be a tax collector. And Murray Thomson, the promoter of this fight, has got to take his hat off and say, this is great. Great crowd, great fight.
He barely wants a knockdown to get back into this, Marks.
Oh, here comes Marks again. Here comes Marks.
That's a great trick with a pull, the way he pulls him into the ropes. That's it.
Both boys
This is a great comeback. He's picking up the points here.
Yep. Stewart won't give up.
Oh, what a great hook.
Stewart very busy underneath, but to no effect.
What a great round. What a great comeback.
Marks is thrown everything in here. He's trying like hell to save it. Good shot. Ah, come on, ref.
Well, letting him go.
Let him go. The championship rounds.
He's fought back into this fight. I call this round even.
Well, this is going to be hard, this one. I thought that round was very even. I think it's going to be up to the last round. It's going to go to the last round here, Brian.
I got him 97 and 97 at this point.
Well, 97, 97, that means
the knockdown, though, it was a technical, it was a knockdown. It was a debatable one.
Yep.
But the referee declared it. There was 2 points in it, in the knockdown, but I believe he grabbed those 2 points back in the last horrific parts of that 32nd round, that dash.
Yeah, well, it all depends how the judges see that knockdown. If they stick it to the letter of the law and don't think with their heads.
Seconds out.
You know, it could be a different score.
Final round.
But here we go. This is going to be a war. A 3-minute war. Forget about possible. Watch this. This is going to be one hell of a war here at the Hungarian Community Centre. 10 3-minute rounds for the Victorian title. Stephen Marks on the blue. Lincoln Stewart on the black. 2 knockdowns, both to Lincoln Stewart. He's had Marks down twice. And this is a deciding round. It's all square on our cards coming into the last round.
Last round can take us out.
Takes the belt.
Count these punches. There's that jab. He's got to win with that jab. You got to keep, that's it. The distance, that's the way. Downstairs. Oh, what great point scorers. What a great round.
Oh, Stewart comes back. When you think he's gone, he comes back. What an enormous round here for the Victorian lightweight title.
Oh, what a great hook again. Lincoln's got the edge of it.
Keith Ellis just said to me before, he said, Stephen Marks has got the biggest heart.
Marks has got the edge in this round.
Lincoln Stewart's got the biggest chin. And he comes back, Lincoln Stewart again. Will these knockdowns be the decider in the fight? Will the knockdown score? This will be a hard one to call. Not for you and me, because we're experienced, Brian.
Well, I see this last round. Marks has just went up with that opening 20 seconds. It was beautiful. He scored about 6 good punches beautifully.
But was that enough to discount? Look at that, good right hand by Stewart. But was that enough to discount the 2 knockdowns?
It's top standard stuff, this.
This is one great Victorian lightweight title fight here. Last round, Lincoln Stewart in the black, Stephen Marks in the blue.
How do you see it, Shocker? How do you see the last round?
I would like to call it. I mean, If you stick with the letter off the last, Stewart's got 2 knockdowns. You might win it from there. But Marks is punching well. Both boys are punching.
Marks. Hey. Mouthguard came out. He should stop that and put that back in.
I don't think you want to stop this now.
Well, he should stop it. Yes, he stopped it to put the mouthguard back in. If that's going to be an advantage to either fighter, I don't know which one. They're both working tremendously hard. But I have Marks taking the last round at this point. How do you see it, Shaka?
Well, it's very close. I mean, I think he is winning this one, but will it be enough to, you know?
Clearer punching. Punching is what it's about. Those 2 beautiful shots there. And again downstairs. He's getting the distance again. Back again.
Yeah, good shot there by Stewart in the head. You wonder where he goes in the middle of a fight, don't you?
Well, I think of the 2 fighters, I know who's finished the stronger.
Well, Marks has finished stronger.
I think Marks has definitely finished stronger, hasn't he?
Yeah, definitely. Will that swing the judges? Will that clear the other rounds?
He's taking the
Could
last.
go anyway.
Marks.
There you go. End of the fight now.
Come on!
A clear last round of Marks. I give him the fight by 1 point.
Well, judge by memory, unofficial judge by memory has given the fight by 1 point to Stephen Marks, but a courageous show by Lincoln Stewart, who had Stephen Marks down on the canvas twice in this fight. Will that be enough to sway the judges? We'll have to wait until our ring announcer, Howard Lee, gets in there and the judges count up their scorecards. This is going to be, either way, there's going to be an eruption when this is announced. Brian, you have it 106.
106 to 107.
106 Stewart, 107
yeah,
Marks.
107 Marks. It could go either way, but I think the last round just dragged it out for him.
Yeah, it could be right there, and we don't know how the judges see the knockdowns.
Well, I thought he dragged it out in the last round.
I bet you $5. The Sheila gifted to him.
Oh, of course he will. You know that.
Thank you, Bernard Beaumont. Have another big round of applause for 2 gallant warriors. They went to war. Stephen Marks and Lincoln Stewart. Joe Curcio says he'll rematch them on the 29th of July. No, Dave says. Okay, Paul Fifield says yes. Okay, Jim Boland. Jim, you said to me last night, don't do that, Craig. Come across, Jim. You said to me last night at Duke's Saloon, this will be something to remember. It was.
That certainly was, Howard. We warned everybody to come along, and I'm sure everybody's had a great night. And what a fight that was, and everybody's had a great night, and hopefully there'll be another rematch. Who knows?
Okay, Jim Boland said it.
Who's won the fight, mate? Promoter won this fight.
1 point, I had it. But I mean, I'm not judging, mate. I only saw it the way I saw it.
Would both fighters please come to center ring? Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Fighters Factory Promotions, we go to the scorecards. One of the most epic battles we've seen in Melbourne for a decade. The best ever fight here at the Hungarian Dome. That deserves an extra round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a majority decision. Therefore, it's a split decision. Judge Dave Hedgecock gave it 96 Marks, 97 Stewart. Judge Chris Anderson saw it the other way. 93 Stewart, 95 Marks. The final card, Judge Ignatius Misalitis gave it 95-94. The new champ, Lincoln Stewart. Stephen Marks. Steve, come across. What a great performance, Stephen Marks. Gallant. Gallant. Steve, maybe the two knockdowns, the first round and the 8th round or thereabouts. Was the second one a knockdown in your opinion?
I couldn't tell you, mate.
Steve, you had tremendous support. You'd like to thank a lot of people for coming along to get behind you.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Mick for coming out of hospital and coming down here. Thank you, Mick. Well done for supporting us. And worst kids can get rooted.
Craig Trotter. Craig, you know this ring very well. You must be disappointed. Did you think Steve won in your scorecard unofficially?
Oh, look, it was a close fight. I think those two knockdowns paid the toll, but I don't think the second one was really a knockdown. I think it was more of a slip. But after speaking with Jimmy, apparently it was a punch that sort of pushed him down at the same time. So, but that's obviously what's taken its toll on the score.
Thanks, Craig. Craig Trotter. Come on, give Stephen Marks a big round of applause as he leaves centering. It takes two to tango. And ladies and gentlemen, in the tradition of boxing, 3 cheers for the new champ. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. The Rolls Royce of boxing. Lincoln, it was no easy. You had to dig deep, dig deep. Did you think you won at the final bell?
I wasn't sure. I thought it could have gone either way. We trained for a very hard fight, and that's exactly what Steve gave me. It's the hardest fight I've had. And credit to Stephen, you know, he's an excellent fighter, and I hope everyone supports him the way they support me. He's a champion as well. Thank you.
Okay, Lincoln Stewart, Brian Levere. Brian, was your, yeah, put that, it's good luck, Brian. It's good luck. Was your heart in your mouth all the way, Brian?
It certainly was. I mean, I know how good Stephen is because I trained the boy.
Yes.
I certainly fought him with a broken arm one night. So I knew what he was like. One night. But, you know, but with all respect, I mean, you couldn't wish two young blokes are the best fight you've seen here since I've ever come here. Yeah. And I believe that the 20-year-old is going to get better and better.
Okay, Lincoln Stewart.
I'd just like to thank everyone who came here to see me tonight, all my gym mates, my family, my friends, everyone from my work, Sportsmart Moorabbin, thank you. I'd like to thank my major sponsor, Kurt Hartel from Ray White Real Estate. He's put a lot of money into me from the word go, and he's had faith in me, and I really couldn't have done it without him. Also, Madison Boxing Equipment, thank you, Mark Durkin, and Mike Woods and Tony Sampiri from Sportsmart Moorabbin. They've allowed a lot of flexibility with my hours, and it's helped me train hard for this fight. Thank you, everyone from Sportsmart. Thank you.
Lincoln Stewart, the Rolls Royce of boxing. What a great battle. On behalf of Murray Thomson and Fighters Factory Promotions, Howard Lee saying, protect yourself at all times, both physically and emotionally. Reach for the stars, may God bless. Peace on earth, we are one nation. Keep punching, and good night to you all.